Yo, back again. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. In this video, I'm gonna show you guys. Here's another good product. If you guys ain't got this in your arsenal, you can get this out of Walmart. This is the Turtle Wax Scratch Repair and Renew. It's in a different looking bottle now, but it's actually the same product. It's in Walmart right now for around $6 or $7. Alright, I think in Walmart it's a bigger bottle though. You get like a 10 or 12 ounce. The ball that Turtle Wax has in Walmart. So, matter of fact, I might go ahead on and buy that one too, so you guys will know exactly the bottle I'm talking about. But this right here, the Heal and Seal technology, has protection in it. And you can use this on your headlights for those of you who don't know that, especially some of you ladies that's watching in now. You can use this if you got jacked up headlights. You know, you can use Turtle Wax product right here, Scratch Repair and Renew, to actually improve your headlights. Alright, Turtle Wax, let me tell y'all, stop capping now. Y'all better get this product and stop capping on it. Alright. Alright, girl. Alright, y'all. This Turtle Wax Scratch Repair and Renew scratches. It removes scratches, paint transfer, and swirl marks. Now, this, as you can see, especially on lights like your Ford lights, y'all know they cheap. They make the old cheap plastic lights nowadays that, you know, they cut corners. They make these cars, trucks, SUVs and stuff cheap as they can make them, but sell them at a high price. You know, they ain't made out of nothing. They're made cheap. You know, I told you guys that in the previous video, these newer cars made cheap. Alright, they cheap. Alright, so let's go ahead and work this in on this light, on this cheap Ford Explorer headlight. They made cheap. So let's go ahead on and do it. They ain't made nothing like my older Explorer with the steel bumpers and stuff. They made cheap now. Cheap old plastic bumpers and everything. They ain't the rugged SUVs they used to be like they was back in the 90s. With the steel bumpers, they made very cheap now. So let's go ahead and work this in. Come on. They just made cheap. All I can say, manufacturers, Ford, made them cheap. Alright? That's the bottom line. F-150s and stuff, they made with the cheap plastic lights just like this. I don't know why Ford cut corners. They took the glass lights out, put the old cheap plastic lights in here. So this is what you gotta do for them. Expedition, same thing. They got the old cheap lights in the front of them that turn yellow and made cheap with old plastic bumpers and stuff, just made very, very cheap. That's what it is now. That's all I can say. Truck that's made cheap out of plastic bumper. You can kick it, the whole bumper move. Watch this. See? Made cheap. Whole daggone bumper move as I kicked it. Made cheap. Yup. Made cheap. Sorry to say it, but made cheap. So as you work this in, we go ahead on and you don't have to let this dry up or nothing. You can just go ahead on and buff it back off. Now you always, as long as you driving these trucks like this with these cheap lights and stuff on it, you're gonna need Turtle Wax product always. And this here also works great for paint as well. Take out paint scratches and swirls, oxidation. But I stress that about these lights, y'all. Manufacturer, you gotta have these in your arsenal because most of these newer cars are made cheap though. Cheap. They got these cheap plastic lights in front of them now. And they ain't like the older stuff like that Cadillac right there. Got glass lights in it, man. The Honda Passport you see right here has glass lights in it. The Chevy Blazer you see right there has glass lights in it. The Honda Wagon you see right there has glass lights in it. So, you know, most of the newer stuff that's made cheap. And I'm just telling the truth. So let's go ahead and buff this back off here. They just made, look at here. Look how much clarity it added to the light. Just with that one work in. Look at here. And these lights turn faster than you think. These lights turn in about a good 4 to 6 months. You'll start getting some coloration on the old cheap plastic lights. But just that one time, look at here. Look how I brought the clarity back to the light. Look at there. You can see the, look at there. You can literally see the clarity came back to the light. Look at here. Just that quick. See that? Just that quick right there. One application, it brought the clarity back to the light. Now in the next video, I'm gonna show you a good product to protect your work with if you want to double protect it. Now this turtle wax heal and seal technology, we're just gonna work it one good time. As you can see, it looks good. The turtle wax heal and seal technology here has sealer in here. That's a good thing about it. It removes water spots as well, swirls paint transfer, and it has sealer in here. So this stuff gonna seal in whatever you work. Well, you remove water spots. You can use this on glass as well. If you want to remove water spots off glass, you could do that too as well. All right. Trying to tell y'all, stop the kids out, man. Stop capping. Y'all see how good that turtle wax work on that light? Now I can come behind it and show you guys what's a great product to protect, to double protect your light so it won't get back yellow. Y'all know they made very cheap. All right, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification, and if, like I said, if you're driving a Ford Explorer like this with old cheap plastic lights in front of them, you're gonna have to keep you some of this turtle wax in your arsenal at all times. Hit that subscribe, man. I'm out of here. Peace.